Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and
keep
things going.
Okay, I'll be here waiting for you. All right, I'm gonna take the trash out when you get here.
So 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
So I can put it in the back of the Jeep.
Now Fields.
Oh man.
That's gonna be intercepted.
So that junk can just eat everywhere. Come on, make it make sense.
Back to their own 34-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, "I'll take him, I'll fix him." The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, "He's yours from now on." Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards, the final tally. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
And for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. That complete. It's Tyler Scott with it. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Just 5 days ago, before Christmas.
More the motion man. Now Fields going to move him around. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Oscar Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Fields. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Third down and 6. Fields. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. If you combine
awareness just gone.
Interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding what receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And his throw here is incomplete.
But they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion, Slayton. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That one too wide and incomplete.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring it 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw on 3rd down. Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Butker's kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the a turnover in close territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 on it.
Yeah, we were able to see the offense and the defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't guaranteed right 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Knowing now, the last much fun. They believe that out there, they're future on a mission to get to feel like
the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
I knew that it was more than my first name. So I just wanted justice.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert powering up the middle. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Like, you should not be doing it. Like, you really waiting on this?
Back
So
to
come out there,
Fields.
to take somebody away from this, and you can just shoot it.
Bruh,
As he releases it,
what was that, a ball?
incomplete.
And I think 24 years old,
Into a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to get
Taken in at the 11. A 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Giants drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
You wait. You wait. Till we came out there. You ready for some wins? With kids? You get what you deserve.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They came into play here with 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
They got themselves a whole team to put on from here on out. They've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
From the gun, it's again to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, they start to move the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. It's inside the 25. And touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bears offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down,
Bro, how?
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Here's Fields.
Throw the ball, bro. You tripping.
The Giants get there. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group was not playing well at all here in the first half.
This nigga, bro.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a play, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
That's my system. It's on. They're really on control of my hand. That's my big spring. That's my power. When I'm going through it, she
They'll
goes
bring
through
the receiver in motion left.
anytime you see her, you see me.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And
How is it poor accuracy, bro? How?
He's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary
This shit ain't good, man.
The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes.
How is it poor accuracy, bro?
5 on the sack. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they're going to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to it again. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Jamie Gillen now on the punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustles to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
On 2nd and 10, Jones going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
At that point, a year and a half ago, it was strange as to why. But it seems we got an action after the 2 suspects had
left side, Cook. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. taking on the midfield logo. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Even though there did not appear to be any provocation beyond words of exchange, and without first time or any evidence that had a concealed
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Fields.
Bro, block him. It's 3 y'all.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
On to punt, Jamie Gillen.
Which were cooperated by the crime scene photo that fitted Fleetwood was driving away.
And he didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Return fire is possible 2 or 3 times.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 17-0 lead in tow, they might not be too eager to press the issue here. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Nigga catch the ball.
And it falls incomplete.
Nigga catch the ball.
For them, they decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Y'all let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. I want you to like and subscribe today. Next.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Returnable here from the 38. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our scores. We get going in quarter number 3. in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it.
There were a total of 6 people who were shot outside the church. It was a pandemonium of a scene of pandemonium right after that.
For them in the locker room at halftime.
Jones throw complete here to Waddle. That is across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. Opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. The ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's only throwing some more there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. Gets it out. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business in the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Jones throwing on first down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On second down, Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him. This will stop him behind the line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Jones now from the gun on third down. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Bucker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering.
Found the man fatally shot in his head. The victim was later identified as Malcolm Stuckey, 19 years old, of South Harlem. He was pronounced deceased at the scene at 10:35 p.m. May he rest in peace. I love you.
Keep making it difficult for them to come back.
I'm talking about for real.
He was shot in his mouth and right there and was taken to Stronger Hospital.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Drove himself to St. Bernard Hospital. They both produced that. Shortly after that shooting, 8 miles arrested.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
During that time, we couldn't count the assistant state's attorney, James, and stated that Wade, a.k.a. Big Mike, was on the
They'll set up a throw.
And the cop went to a birthday party.
And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Familiar to me was Park as a member of the Black Disciples gang. Wade and Park were around the game.
They'll look to throw.
Less than an hour later,
trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Giants Giants will take over here just shy of the 30. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's Jones looking to throw on second down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Take it at the 37. They scored at a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
This is just going to throw it anywhere, bro. He don't even care.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll try again with the arm here on second down. That pass complete to Moore. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
This nigga, bro.
Give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. And now an audible here into something else. They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught. And now look at this. Big gain.
I can't, bro. Okay, bro. All right, bro.
These guys
all right, bro.
In this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A loss forward here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
It reminds me of my time in college to get the papers I turned in.
Several people that had been shot.
That's just pure and simple.
Those victims were all taken to area hospitals. Right now, we get that were shot. They're taken to area hospital in conditions ranging from critical to stable. Detectives are not seen right now. They're canvassing the area. They're interviewing witnesses. There's no factors in custody. We're still working on trying to establish the motive and try to get an offender description so that we can get that out there. Evidence technicians are processing the scene. The scene extends from the 9200 block of South
So funny, bro.
9100 block
I promise.
That scene includes multiple shell casings.
And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, deep in his own territory.
Wow.
He coughs up the football. And the Giants picked up, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
And then on the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy of bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep him in? Green light, let him go? Let's see if he changes from green light.
Touchdown, Giants. Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
And went to the good platform to say cheese and voiced her opinion on how Worcester shot.
Very well, right? Very well. Very well.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, this is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
In the minute I walked up from him, that first shot went off. I hit the ground. Then I hear like another round. Now I'm rolling up under the football bag.
Bears on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Work in the middle of the field. He's got incomplete. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
You know what I'm saying? From what I seen, Booski ain't been shot by nobody. A bullet hit the ground and hit Booski in the head. He wasn't shot.
Play action here on first down. His throw incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On top of that, this coach has been scot-free because he didn't talk. On top of that, now he's a big-time rapper making music.
More of the man in motion.
December 17th.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. Back to throw again.
These niggas is just throwing the ball anywhere, bro. I hate this.
Even this one feels like a lost cause.
2nd and 10. Again, drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And wisely will throw that away. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it in sight for a first down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And it's going to press this one forward as they start right around the line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. He'll try again, but he will lose yardage here.
This joint is stupid and dumb, bro.
4th down now.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again.
He made to police during a video recorded interview following his arrest.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down. There he goes, right side. Saquon Barkley to the 20. The right end, touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 91 yards. And the Giants add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Butker now had the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Around 7 times back to back. He set up police. He didn't know that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Honestly, think about what other move had in the last clip of the interrogation.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here, and no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, it's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And the stop here will come at the 48-yard line. 135 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. He stiff arms it. And he'll be brought down by the tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a 1st down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. We'll go to Barkley again. And he's got it down to the 28.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And run to the murder. So that's what they're telling on K-Line.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Middle with Barkley. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Another good run for him. What else is new? Put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Throwing Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs out in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
This was the story of a man who was known.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
He ended up getting incarcerated for one of the O-Block's most feared gangsters. And not only that, one of the world's most loved artists, King Von. But he ended up telling him King Von made hits talking about the situation. And in fact, they were opposition to the younger brother with Big Mike. King Von no longer.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a tough go for them, and still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Through the middle of the field. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. Butker on for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
For example, in another video, he showed a check for over $1 million, claiming he used his earnings for over 1 week's worth of work. Last month was probably
one final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out.
That's terrible.
This was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the...
That's terrible.